As the back-to-school countdown is on, some local healthcare providers are warning about a concerning summer trend that they're seeing in young kids. Kids wanting to get in shape for back to school. Sounds a lot like how we often talk about getting in shape for summer, right? That's no coincidence. I spoke with a pediatric psychologist at Children's Health. It is something she is seeing in her practice. She says kids often pick up on how the adults in their lives talk about their own bodies.
As a society, I think it's very normal for us to make comments about our own bodies, about other people's bodies, even like celebrity bodies, whoever it might be. I think it's really important that we are thoughtful that kids are hearing what we're saying. And we never know what they might be going through and how they might feel about their own bodies, but we obviously have a really big influence on them.
And I found some really good tips from Very Well Family that can help you promote body positivity with your kids. First off, watch your words. Avoid talking about a person's appearance. Instead, focus on how talented they are. Scan your kids' toys, unrealistic dolls with big muscles or crazy proportions. Maybe get rid of those and stock up on board games or puzzles or books, and limit screen time. There is no doubt that social media doesn't help. And the truth is, we talk a lot about this happening to women and girls, but really, this can affect anyone. There are cultural influences. Sports is a big thing. We often hear about men's wrestling. Food insecurity, one that you may not think about that can affect kids. And your kid doesn't have to look sick to be sick. That's another important thing to point out.
All of those are excellent points. When you start talking about wrestling, yes, you have to make a certain weight. You start talking about track and field, you have to be a certain weight to run your optimum speed. But when listening to the story, it's so interesting because, yes, we as adults impact the minds of young children. But let's not forget that kids can be cruel, too.
Well, that's true.
There are kids oftentimes making fun of other kids and what their bodies look like. And that's something that needs to be thought about as well.
Well, and that's the concern going back to school, right? The kids are going to have this pressure already. The pressure is going to compound when they go back to class.
Yeah, definitely a complicated issue.
Yeah.